So, hello everyone, I am Jenny Alparado and I am now going to discuss to you the 8 basic parts of a business letter. We have letterhead, date line, inside address, salutation, body of the letter, complementary clause, signature line, and written signature line. So first, allow me to introduce to you the letterhead. So what is a letterhead? So a letterhead is a part of a letter that includes all the company name, mailing address, and the contact number of that company. It may also contain the logo or symbols of that certain organization. However, in today's generation, most of the companies have their own letterhead in order for their employees to use it exclusively. In writing a letterhead, you may use a heading or a return address. It is composed of your complete, correct, and your specific address. So in writing this, you must include the lot, block numbers, street, barangay, municipality or city, province, region, and even your zip code in order for them to locate your location easily. So second is the date line. It is a part of the letter where it contains the month, day, and the year when the business letter was written. And there are so many certain rules that we can use and apply when writing the correct date line in business letter. First rule is you should not use abbreviations when writing a date line. For example, this 10/13/92 or 10/13/1992 or 10/13/92 or 0/13/1992. You should avoid using that. Second rule is you should not include ST, ND, or TH after the day of the month. For example, September 1st, November 2nd, and December 3rd. The third rule is you may use the conventional style, which is January 15, 2015, or the military style, which is the 15 January 2017. And now we're going down to the third part of a business letter, which is the inside address. This part of the business letter contains 3, 4, or 5 lines. And there are some certain rules that are worth considering in writing the inside address. First is that the inside address is like the address written in the envelope. The second is you use Miss when addressing a single woman, and if she's a married woman, use Mrs., and if the status is not known, just use Miss. So third, use the word Mr. if addressing a man. Fourth is you may abbreviate the word doctor to DR, for example, Dr. Sylvia Ambag. Fifth is the word reverend should not be abbreviated, and it should be preceded by the word the. For example, the Reverend Sunny Fernandez. So sixth is the word honorable. It is used by the government officials who holds a very important position in our country, and you may or you may not abbreviate this word, which is the honorable. For example, Honorable Joshua C. Ramos. And now we're down to the fourth part, which is the salutation. It is composed of the word dear followed by the last name of the receiver of the letter. So next is the body of the letter. So it is consist of the message of the writer. So some claims that the first and the last part of the body of the letter are the most important parts, because at the first sentence it should make the reader feel at ease, and the last sentence it should make the reader feel safe, pleased, and content. So therefore, you as a writer, you should write your message completely. So when writing the body of the letter, the opening part or the opening sentence of the letter should establish a friendly and a professional tone while making the reader feel comfortable. So now we're down to the third to the last part of the business letter, which is the complementary clause. It is also sometimes called as closing. So it is the part where the sender says goodbye to the receiver in a formal way. So you may use standard complementary clause such as sincerely, sincerely yours or respectfully or very respectfully yours. And you should take note that the first letter of the first word on the complementary clause is the only letter that is being capitalized. So next is the signature line. This is composed of the complete typewritten name of the writer and his official designation or the company name. So now, the last basic part of a business letter is the written signature line. This refers to a sender who's clearly affixing or scribing his specimen signature on the space provided between the complementary clause and the printed name. A lot given enough space for this is 3 to 4 spaces. So that all concludes my part. Again, we have 8 basic parts of a business letter. First, we have letterhead. Second, date line. Third, inside address. Fourth, salutation. Fifth is the body of the letter. The sixth is the complementary clause. The seventh is the signature line. And the eighth part or the last part is the written signature line. Again, I am Jenny El Parado, and that all concludes my part, and I thank you. Bye.